Okay, we are going to go back across our chain doing a single crochet. In a single crochet, you would go in the second chain from the hook. The first one is where the string comes out of, so if you go back in there, you're just going to pull it out. So this is each one of these. That's from the hook, third from the hook, fourth from the hook. So for a single crochet, you want to go in just this top one right here. You're going to go in the top, yarn over, pull through, and you're going to have 2 loops on your hook. For a single crochet, you yarn over and pull through both, and that's 1. So you're going to do that all the way across. So you should end up with 9. So you're going to go in this top one right here. That's the only one you're going to go through. Yarn over, pull through, keep your tension, yarn over, pull through, that's 2. One more time, you're going to go in the V here, but you're going to go in this top one, yarn over, pull through, you have 2 on your hook, yarn over, pull through, that's 3. So continue to the end of the row. The foundation chain is always the most difficult because you're holding onto this little piece of string. This is why I dislike it. And you're trying to keep your tension. You're trying to hold on to all of this, plus keep it all straight. And this is the hardest thing that I have to do when I first learned crochet. And you go all the way to the end. I got that one a little tight for this big hook. I don't do very many projects with a K hook. You do not go into the last stitch that made the slip knot. So we should have 9. Each V is a stitch, like I said for the foundation chain, each V. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then for single crochet, this is where you would usually chain 1 at the end of your row. That helps your project grow or build and not be smushed down. And then it says turn your work, so you would turn it. So now you're going back across the opposite direction. So you've chained 1. So when you go into the first stitch, it is not this one because it is what you just came out of. This is your first stitch right here. That's the chain 1 you done that helps your work build. And this is where this was my first project when I was making a blanket. I miscounted and I would either miss this first stitch or I would start at the chain 1 and end up adding stitches to my row. So we should continue to have 9 stitches. If you're not sure, put your hook where you think you're going to go. And since we're doing such a small piece, you can count the V's. 1, where my hook's at. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that I know this is where I'm going to start at. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both. Go on this row, you will go into both sides of the V. See where I'm going into the top of both. Yarn over, pull through. You've got 2 on your hook, yarn over, pull through. This is the single crochet. So if you're looking at it from the top, you would go in both of these stitches. Both. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both. I know I'm holding my yarn all different directions. If you're holding it like this, you look at it, it's easy. If you look at it from the side, sometimes when I first was doing it, I got confused and I thought this was the stitch. This is actually not the stitch, because sometimes your work will get kind of little lopsided in the beginning. If you look at it from, like I said, so the top, so to speak, you will be able to see the V stitches that you are supposed to be going into. It is not these stitches back here on the back. It seems like it would be, but really your work is not. My work gets messed up sometimes. So go in the top, go in those two, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So go all the way to the end like that. Again, remember, it is not these stitches. You want to go into the V stitches on the top. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. And when you get to the end, make sure my yarn's kind of coming apart. Get the two, once again, yarn over, pull through,